Alright, Chapter 3, Regulations Governing Inspection, Maintenance, of Rolling Stock. Purpose for the ensure the proper inspection for the maintenance of the car, personnel engaged with the Operation War Department, equipment of the government property, observe the following rule for the governing condition of the repair of the rolling stock, the rule of the not intended to cover and include the Association of American Railroad Code of Rules governing with the condition of the repair of the freight and passenger car with the interchange of traffic personnel concerned with the movement of the cars interchange may obtain with the AAR regulations upon the request of the Chief of the Transportation Theater for the operation. These rules will serve the excellent guide will be filed with all personnel when the conditions are permanent. Responsibly in the zone with the interior of the zone master mechanic with the technical supervision over the inspection of the maintenance of all of the cars in his zone that has the passing through his territory of the commanding officer. The installation operating control of the inspection and maintenance of repairs will be made with according with the AAR interchange rules whenever the common carrier has defects from which the car owner responsible whenever the War Department cars are to be offered interchange within the theater of operation offered with the charge of the car company railway operating battalion responsible for the inspection and maintenance of all of the cars passing through his territory and arriving on the tracks to repair. 18. Repairs. Rule number 2. The making of the repair of the cars with the following materials will not be used. The brake beam hangers designed with the eyes from the form solid. Brake beams less than number 2 capacity cast iron brake wheels. Cast iron malleable iron wedge is of other than solid back design. Good night, Mama. Alright.
I told you before, don't let people stare in your window at nighttime. That's
Alright.
privacy.
Okay.
Boss, let's lay him down. Just you woke my ass up. I love you.
Alright. Alright, 18 repairs. Rule number 2, the making of the repairs found with the material will not be used with the brake beam hangers designed with the eyes of the form solid with the brake beams less than number 2 capacity for the cast iron brake wheel, cast iron malleable iron journal wedges other than solid back design, malleable iron couplers, coupler body having burned out key slots, malleable steel back journal bearings thickness back through the crownless. Then the following dimensions: 4 journals 7 inches long over the knot with 9 inches long, 11/16 of an inch journals from the 9 inch long over the knot 11 inch, 3/16 of an inch journals 11 inches longer over but not 12 inches, 15/16 of an inch for journals 12 inches long and over 1 1/16 of an inch, open knuckle with a plain handle with the angle cock, plain cast iron brake shoes, well with a cast truck side frame, having a T or an L section compression with a tension method, the cast iron wheels which have been condemned by outer roundness, and M cast iron wheels below nominal weight. Section 2, relight weighing and re-stenciling the cars. Periodic relight weighing. Rule number 3, freight cars except for the otherwise provided with the paragraph 20 relight weighted and stencil of the periodic is filed. The type of the cars, composite wood and steel underframe, 15 months. First re-weighing, second subsequent re-weighing, 30. Steel underframe, wood, steel composite superstructure, 15 months and 30 months. Second, all steel open top cars, including all steel flat cars, 30 and 30 months. All steel housing, all steel stock cars, first to 30. Subsequent weighing, 30 months. Refrigerator cars, 30 and 30 months. Tank cars or live poultry cars will be weighed and re-stenciled only when the car bears no lightweight markings, which weigh is a carat change to 300 pounds more on an alteration repairs. Other than periodic re-weighing and re-stenciling freight cars other than tank of live poultry without light weights marked with the material chain with the repairs alteration will be weighed with instead of the weight in it when any freight car except for the refrigerator tank of the live poultry cars are weighed and found to vary 3,300 pounds or more with a stenciled lightweight should such stenciling be corrected. When any refrigerator crate is re-weighted and found to vary 500 pounds or more with a stenciled lightweight, but such stenciling will be corrected. Tank cars, live poultry cars which re-weighed and re-stenciled only as are provided with the paragraph 19b. 21. Preparation method of re-weighing. Rule number 5. Before re-weighing, activity scale certified with the authorized scale inspector. Cars will be dry and free of snow and ice. Floor hoppers will be clean. And 4 brine tanks, ice bunkers, refrigerator cars will be empty. Temporary fixtures will affect the weight of the car will be removed, and lightweight cars will be uncoupled free of the both ends resting on the track scale. Stenciling will be in accordance with the TM 55-280 when published. Station symbol and date of the month and year will be stenciled when the car is new. Each time that they are re-weighed, re-stenciled on new cars will be substituted with the station symbol. When necessary, re-stencil the re-weighing that will obliterate renewal with the lightweight numeral of the station, the symbol of the day of the month and the year with the load limited numerals except with the provided in F below. Capacity with the numbers and letter of the capacity of the L load limit and lightweight limit indistinct will be renewed with lightweight. Stenciling will be not placed on the ends of the cars when shown that they were obliterated. Lightweight stenciling will be multiple of 100 pounds near the scale weight. When the scale weight indicates an even 50, the lower multiple will be used. Load limit, which is the difference between lightweight and maximum weight of the rail, will be placed ostensibly initially on the car strip of the tank of the live poultry cars and by car owner. Load limited for the personal weight of the laning, include the weight of the temporary fixture, for the include of the brine, ice, and the refrigerator car. Stencil load limited will not be less than nominal capacity. F. When the structural limitation of the reasons call for the load limit of the car to be reduced, the star symbol conforming to the side of the standard load limit will be placed immediately left of the word load limit. Nominal capacity of multiples of 1,000 pounds will be stenciled initially on the car that will not exceed the stenciled load limit. The cubic capacity will be stenciled initially on the car. Success such markings are not required on flat tank and live poultry cars. Advertisements, banners and cars bearing advertisements of the trademarks will not be attached for the cars, nor permanent stakes where part of the car are not too temporary. Stakes applied with the shipper solely for the purpose of the carrying the environment. However, they may be applied with the landing of the temporary stakes used to secure the landing. 3. Air brakes and equipment. And we're going to quit there because my mom wants to get some sleep and I talk too loud.